it was the right time for me for a little bit of self-discovery. I was going through a point where I just was unsure of what that next career step for me was going to be. COVID put me in a little bit of a rut, right? And I had always invested in professional development, but they were primarily for the benefit of the organization I was representing, if that makes sense, right? Going and presenting at a conference or being at a conference, you're seeking knowledge to, help yourself, but really to help the work you do for that organization. And this really felt like an investment in me and like my personal growth that was deeper than, a Myers-Briggs or a DISC or a one-off where you get information and it's up to you to use it. Like, this was really an investment in my personal growth in my career. And I wanted to take that leap. Like, I wanted to do that. I was looking as well for a group of peers who might be in that self-discovery as well, right? Like, so I went into it thinking, worst case is I may have people I can call to say, hey, what do you think about this? And that idea of like your circle and location, right? The people I was doing that with currently, we all knew the same people, right? And there was just that level of, I trust you fully, but man, I know what I'm going to say to you. We're both going to see that person in a networking event, right? Or at the next staff meeting, right? Maybe, was the case. And so I was just looking for a broader network, a broader group of individuals. And having spent time, in Charlotte with the community, with yourself, like I knew that I was going to be getting a group that was going to already kind of be validated, for lack of a better term, right? That was going to be a group where I didn't have to screen the individuals. They were going to be a good group of people that I could benefit from, for sure. I think while it may seem silly, like homework assignments, right? That idea though of truly like taking the time to do some of the discovery work. In particular for me, the idea of this career exploration, where it's like find that aspirational job out there, right? I mean, that exercise, that discovery of like, gosh, I think I could be an AVP of advancement or a VP of development. Okay, well, what are those jobs saying you need to do? Like, where are those gaps for myself? And in doing that exercise too, it just helped me look a little bit broader on like, well, what is it I want to do? So that exercise was good, but the personal case statement, like that personal mission statement, I mean, like that was the exercise ultimately that pulled so many different things kind of together. Meet people who impact you in different ways at different times too. It's like going through the program, there were a few individuals probably reached out to more consistently during the program. Since the program has ended, I keep in touch with other individuals on a different basis. And having made a job shift since the end of the program, there's people I met now in that network who are impacting my career much differently now than they were while I was going through it. Different industry, different type of role. And I'm realizing, gosh, that diversity in the network, how beneficial that is, and just the importance of like keeping in touch with these people and building that rapport.